Ray from Crafty Ray, wanting to share a new sewing pattern book that I just bought. It's called Ahead of the Curve. It's from Jenny Rushmore of Cashmerette Patterns, which is totally awesome size inclusive sewing pattern sewing company. So they go up to a size 36, which is fantastic. So first off, you got to look at the size of this book. Look, so here you got the book, and this little bit in here, these are patterns. Yes, it's got patterns in it, so they come in through the top. So you've got all your book bit, and then you've got your patterns. So I love something that keeps them separate from the book, but also keeps them with the book, so you'll never lose them. Good idea, hey? So this is such a good book. I'm glad I bought it because like this person is just totally will up your sewing game. So these are the patterns: an awesome dress, long sleeve, short sleeve, cami top or a singlet, whatever you want to call it, trousers, and a long sleeve top. So I've actually got a couple of Cashmerette patterns anyway, but when I saw this book, I wanted to get it because it has got sewing hints and tips that sometimes you're not 100% certain of, and you just kind of want to just someone to sit there and go, yep, this is what you do, this is how you do it, this is how you measure things properly, how you choose your size properly. And then it's got all sorts of things like cup size. Do you take it standing up, do you take it sitting down, all this what do you do when it doesn't fit, all that sort of stuff. This is the book that takes you everything, so you're going to have the best fitted outfit you will have. So you've got basic adjustments in here. You're going to lengthen it, shorten it. This one I think is fantastic. If you have mobility aids, it teaches you how to accommodate that. What about if your boobies? Do you need to do a full bust adjustment? How do you do that? And what the heck is it? How you do it all the different ways to do it. So many different ways, more than I knew. All right. And then it just keeps going how to do it and all the different types. So this is fantastic. I'm just going to keep flicking through so you can see it, because I know whenever I buy a book, I'm like, oh, what's in it? And then what if you've got smaller boobies? That's how you fix it. This is how you adjust it. This is how you do it for this scene, blah, 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 blah. It tells you everything. It's like your own tailor or dressmaker right here in your own house. What about your necks? Do your necks slump forward, your shoulders slump forward? Do they go backwards? How can you fix it so it fits perfectly? All right, everything. What if your neckline gapes? How do you fix that? All this stuff. This is just so cool. What if you've got big chubby worms? How do you fix that? How do you make it so it's comfortable? What if you've got this big gap around your arms? This is how to fix it. And even like a nice how to fix your back. All these different things I never even thought of before. It's like, oh, is that how you do it? Yeah, like these things like a full tummy adjustment. I didn't even know that was possible. But here we go. We learn all these things here. Different tummy shapes. I never really thought about it before, but you do. You got your crotch whiskers. How do you fix that? Tight butt. What do you do? Oh, it's just so awesome. You got a flat bum. Don't worry about it. This is how we fix it. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could just take one pattern and just fix it out. What if you make a perfect pair of trousers, but the calves need adjusting? Easy peasy. They tell you how. Like, it makes things easy. All right, so then we get down to the important bit, the patterns. All right, so let's go general stuff. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to call this the camisole, but they're calling it a curso top. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I live in a cold climate. I would wear this as a layered piece. Probably make it a bit longer and make it as a layered piece, because I'm not going to, I've got scars on top of my shoulders. I don't wear short sleeve items, but I wear these underneath everything all through the year. So many sizes, how to lay it all out depending on your fabric, how to sew it, blah, blah, blah. I love this dress. I love the little pop of red. I show you how to style it, This looks so cool. I could wear this for picking up the kids from school. I could wear it going to the supermarket. I can wear it going out for dinner, going to a show, all that sort of jazz. And that's what the silhouette looks like. Doesn't that look cool? I love this. And then what else have we got? T-shirt. Everyone needs a good t-shirt, and I've made that. I've got a pattern of this, a t-shirt pattern. So it's actually good that this is slightly different. I like this one. I love the length of the sleeves. I love it. I'm gonna make that one for sure because everyone needs that. This is a fancy one. If you work in an office or something, or in a shop, I don't know, you're going out, want something for a wedding. Look at this. This is so cool. I love it. All right, where are we up to now? And of course, we need a good pair of trans. This is like a capsule wardrobe. All of these patterns. Look at that. This is so cool. And I think that is it for all the patterns. All you need, really. How many more do you need? How many? And then that's it. And you've got your resources, and then in here you've got your glossary, and then in here I haven't opened it. Oh, yes, I have. I have got the wonderful printed pattern pieces, which I'm not going to get out, but I like to keep everything together. But all your pattern pieces, so much easier than buying a PDF and having to then print it or use a projector or buying one of those really thin tissue ones. This is just fancy, like almost like copy paper. So they're going to last for as long as your book lasts, which is probably forever. So that is why I wanted to show you this awesome book. It's going to sit on my bookcase. It's going to look awesome. I'm going to have a lot of sewing to do. I recommend this. I love this designer. So size inclusive. So go grab it.